Shall we start, ma'am? Ma'am, shall we start?
Yes, sir. Good evening, students. 9th standard science. Today's session, I'm going to taking the chapter motion from physics topic. Okay. Yes, each and every materials are moving one place to another place. Motion is nothing but the changes in the position of the object. Motion means changes in the position of the object. Each and every object is moving from one place to another place with the help of some external forces. The bus is moving from one place to another place, and then car is moving, mobiles. We are also moving from one place to another place. In morning session, we are coming from our home to school. In evening session, we come back to the home from school to home. Okay, yeah. So in this manner, from the help of the external forces, object or human being or animals, we are moving from one place to another place. So in universe, each and every objects are moving. So first one is motion. What is motion? Motion means motion that object which do not change their position are said to be at rest, while those which changes their position are said to be in motion. Resting condition means when I kept the pen in this place means the pen is not moving in that place without my help. Now I am taking this pen, I kept in the corner of the board. So with the help of my external force, the pen is moved from one place to another place. So when the pen is not moving means that is called as a rest. The pen is moving from one place to another place. That is called motion. When we kept the car in car shed means the car is at a rest position. The car is moving and running on the road means that is called motions. Okay. So the objects which do not change their position are said to be rest. What is rest? Rest means the objects which do not change their position are said to be called as rest. What is motion? The object, the position, those which are changes, which they change the position means object change their position are said to be motion. So the material is moved from one place to another. That is called motion. Objects which do not change their position are said to be rest. So this is the concept of rest and motion. So for example, when we kept the book on the table, the book is not moving. The book is not moving from one place to another place. So this is called as a resting portion. The car is moving. Car, bus, different kinds of vehicles, lorry, trucks are moving, running on the road. The birds are flying on the air. So these are all the examples of motion. Motion is a relative phenomena. Okay. So the tree, for example, when we are moving, when we are traveling in a bus means, yes, we could see the trees are moving on the back side. Trees on the roadside will appear to move backward while we are traveling in that opposite side. For a person traveling in a car means the same tree would appear to be the rest person and standing on that roadside. So this is that each and every day we could see that concept, sit or not, because an object appearing to be the motion to be person can appear to be at rest viewed by another person. So in that concept, the trees are, when we traveling on a bus means the trees are moving in that opposite side, that is backward direction. When we are standing in that bus stand means the tree also concept rest in position. Okay, so that motions are in different types. There are different types of motions. What are the types? Types of motions. Types of motion means, what are the types? One is linear, and then another one is circular, and then oscillatory. So these are all the types of motion. First one is a linear motion. Second one is circular motion. And next one is oscillatory and then a random motion. So these are all the types of motions. First one, linear motion. Linear motion means the moving of the object in a straight line. The object is moving on that way in straight line means that is called as linear motion. Okay, so linear motion means some motion along a straight line. So that concept is linear motion. Motion along a straight line. Circular motion means motion along a circular path. In circle, first one is in straight line. This motion is in circular path. And then oscillatory motion. Oscillatory motion means to and fro action. Okay, yeah. So this is called as oscillatory, respective to and fro motion of an object is in regular interval time. This to and fro, that forward and backward distance are same. So this kind of motion is called as to and fro or oscillatory motion. To and fro action. To and fro action motion is called as oscillatory motion. In this motion, the object take the regular interval period time from one place to another place. That is forward and backward motion. Last one is a random motion. Random means irregular. Motion of the object does not fall in any of the above categories. So it is not applicable for the trees, that is linear, circular, oscillatory. Random means irregular motion. Irregular motion is called as a random motion. So the types of motion means there are 4 types of motion. One is linear motion. That is in first type, motion along a straight line. That path is in straight line. Circular motion means the object is moving in circular way, in circle. So that is called as circular motion. Oscillatory means to and fro motion. To and fro motion means that object travels in backward, front, forward and backward. In it takes the same period. And then random motion is not applicable for the above three, that is irregular motion. So we can't identify these types in this fourth one. Okay. And next one is uniform and non-uniform motion. Uniform and then non-uniform motion. What is uniform? Uniform motion. Okay. So, what is a uniform motion? Uniform motion means an object said to be that uniform motion covers equal distance in equal intervals of the time. That is called as uniform motion. Object is moved from one place to another place. It is taking that same time and then same distance, cross same kilometers also, traveling period also. These are all same, means that kind of motion is called as uniform motion. An object is said to be uniform motion if it covers equal distance. Equal distances in equal intervals of time. So this is called as uniform motion. Object is moved. An object said to be uniform motion if it covers equal distances and equal travels of time. So this is called as uniform motion. For example, the car is moving in 60 kilometer or 100 kilometer speed. One car is moving in 100 kilometer speed in the first hour. In first hour, the car is crossing 100 kilometer within a hour. And that second hour, in second hour, the car is moving, crossing the same 100 kilometer, means this kind of motion is called as uniform motion. Each and every hour, the car is crossed 100 kilometer, means that kind of motion is called as uniform motion. In first hour, it crossed 100 kilometers. Second hour also it was crossed same 100 kilometer, means because the speed of the car is same for both hours. So this kind of manner is called as uniform motion. Okay. So third hour also it will continue, means so that the car crosses same 100 kilometer each and every hour. So this kind of motion is called as uniform motion. Is this clear, students? Nothing that uniform motion mean object said to be uniform motion covers equal distances. Yes, the car is covered 100 kilometer per hour each and every hour, equal distances and then equal intervals, the same for each and every hour. The car crossed the same 100 kilometer only, means That is called as uniform motion. These 2 points is very important in this concept. An object said to be uniform motion if it covers equal distances in equal interval of time. This is the concept of this heading. Okay, is it clear? Okay, next one is a non-uniform motion. That is opposite of uniformity. We are wearing the students are they are always wearing the uniform. Each and every standard from LKG to +2, all the students are in same color, same kind of dresses. That is called as uniform. Or otherwise, is there any special occasions? That is sports day, and then annual day or children's day. On that occasions, we are wearing different colors, different kinds of dresses also. That is called as non-uniform, opposite of uniform. Set non-uniform is different colors, different kinds of dresses we are wearing. Set. So that is non-uniform. So opposite. In this non-uniform motion also, same kind. An object is said to be non-uniform motion if it covers unequal distance. Unequal, distance in equal intervals of time. So, what is the mean that unequal distances? Object is said to be in non-uniform motion if it covers unequal distances in equal intervals of time. This concept is called as non-uniform motion. Okay. The object said to be, the object is moving from one place to another place. It took different kinds of timings and unequal distances. This bus is the best example. That is town bus. Town bus is the best example for non-uniform motion. That town buses, the starting point is in your village place. Ending point is in city. So that buses started from that village place means all the kind of peoples, office goers, school goers, and then normal peoples or travel in that bus means the bus starting from that one stop, that is village. So proceed slowly. So the starting point is village means each and every stoppings, the especially in morning time. Just you imagine different. Yes, we are also traveling each and every day and that normal town bus. Sit. So that bus's first initial speed is very slow because different kinds of passengers are traveling in that time. So that speed of the bus is very slow. And then that is in a crowded area. Morning, especially the school time, office time means that stopping is very crowded. So the buses move in that road, on the road is in slow manner only. Not only the bus. Morning time peak hours means in city place, we could see the traffic jam each and every day. Morning 7 to 10 is a peak hour, that is traffic jam time, and then as well as evening 4 to 6:30 or 7. In that time also, in all the places, not only village and city sides also, we could see the traffic jam because that is crowded time. That area is crowded in that place though. And that time the bus, not only bus, two-wheeler, car, all the vehicles are moving in slow manner. After 50 minutes or after half an hour, each and every vehicle taking higher speed because there is no crowd in that area. So the vehicle is moving in fast manner. So in that kind of motion is called as non-uniform. First, initially, the buses started in slow because it was in a crowded area. But just you imagine that after 100 meter and 5 minutes and then heavy traffic and then after 2 kilometer within 5 minutes because the road was very clear. So in this kind of motion, first kilometer time, the bus was taking 10 minutes. Okay. Just first initial period, the bus was crossed only 1 kilometer in 10 minutes. Okay. And then after another 2 kilometer, the bus was crossed. Within 5 minutes, it was moved 2 kilometers. It crossed 2 kilometers. And then within a minute, okay, it crosses 2 kilometer means this kind of motion is called as non-uniform, unequal traveling times. Okay, unequal distances but equal intervals, 10 minutes, 5 minutes, that is within 5 minutes, it crosses 2 kilometer or otherwise just you calculate another 10 minutes, it cross 5 kilometer because that area is very clear. There is no traffic. Okay, in first 10 minutes means the area is very crowded. So the bus was crossed only 1 kilometer. Another 10 minutes, it was crossed 5 kilometer. And then next 10 minutes, it crossed same 8 kilometers like that. So the timings are same, but that distance are vary. So unequal distances in equal intervals. So this kind of motion is called as non-uniform motion. Students, did you understand the topic? First one, we studied what is motion and then types of motion. What are the motions? Linear, circular, oscillatory and random. And then uniform and non-uniform motions also. What is uniform motion? And then example of that. And next one is non-uniform motion. What is non-uniform? What is the example? Okay. Next heading is distance and displacement. Is there any doubt? Means please you ask me immediately. Don't wait. Just you raise your hand. Okay. Next topic is distance and displacement. What is distance? What is displacement? Okay. Yes. So, this is the example of distance and displacement diagram. So, this point is considered as A, that is initial point, end point is considered as B. Okay, so the car or anyone, the vehicle is moving from A point to B point. Okay, that what is distance, what is displacement. With the help of this diagram, we can clearly understand the concept of distance and displacement. Okay, the total length of the path traveled by the car from A to B is called the distance traveled by the body. Okay, so distance means total length. The length of the straight line AB is called as displacement. This kind of to and fro action, this is called as distance. Next concept, the length of the straight line A to B is called as the displacement. So this is called as displacement. This is called as distance. Okay. Distance is nothing but total length of the path, different kinds of path. So we are traveling from home to your school means we are having different kinds of areas. One is in shortcut, another one is in main roadway, another one is in highways roadway. Like that way, there are different kinds of way we reach the school. So depends upon the timing we choose the path. Okay, there is no long time. In morning time means usually all the students are choose the shortcut way only, short distances. In evening session means definitely we choose the highways. So in that manner we enjoy. That is where our mind is in relaxed condition. So we choose in that way only. But morning time, so we want to go to that place, to reach to the place in very short duration of the time means we also choose the shortcut way only. So the path of the way. So the total length of the path traveled by the body from A to B. So this path is called as the travel by the body from A to B is the distance travel by the body. So displacement means total length of the straight line is called displacement. Distance, actual length of the path traveled by moving, that is called as distance. Okay, distance means the actual length of the path traveled by a moving body, irrespective of the direction. So this is called as distance. So this is the concept of distance, actual length of the path traveled by moving a body irrespective of the direction is called as distance traveled by the body. Measured that meter in a SI system, that unit is meter. How can we measure the distance? The unit is meter. So the scalar quantity having that magnitude. Next one is displacement. Definition of displacement, the change in position of a moving body a particular direction. That is called as displacement. Displacement means change in position of a moving body in a particular direction. That is called as displacement. This concept is displacement. Change in position of a moving body in a particular direction. That is A to B point. So the chorus move from A to B. This total length change in the position of moving in particular direction. So this is the concept of displacement. Is there any doubt in distance and displacement concept, ma? Is that clear? What is uniform and non-uniform motion? And then what is distance and displacement? Next concept is speed, velocity, and then acceleration. These are all related in motions only. What is speed? What is motion? What is acceleration? Okay. First concept is speed. Speed. What is speed? The speed means the rate of change of distance or travel a unit time. What is the speed of motor car? What is the speed of train? What is the speed of car? What is the speed of bus? Okay. How many kilometer speed means each and every persons are using two-wheelers. 15 age or 10th or 12th standard students are drive the car and more than 50 kilometers. Around 50 or 60 aged peoples are using below 30 kilometer. The speed of the vehicles is very vary. Okay, yeah. The speed is nothing but rate of change of distance. Rate of change of distance. Traveled in a unit time. So this is the concept of speed. Rate of change of distance travel in unit time is called as speed. It is that scalar unit. That is SI unit of the speed is meter second per minus 1. How can we calculate the speed? The formula of speed. How can we calculate the speed? Means distance traveled. Distance traveled by time taken. So this is the formula of speed. This is one of the important formula. We are using that formula in each and every standard, not only here in higher classes or our higher studies also. The formula is we can use to calculate the speed of that vehicles. Okay. So for example, an object is moving, that is 16 meter in 4 seconds. Another 16 minutes travel the same 2 minutes. 16 meter, it crossed that 4 kilometer or 4 seconds, sorry, 16 meter and 4 seconds. Another 16 meter, it crossed that vehicles. That same 4 seconds means how can we calculate the average speed of the object? Means that is 16 meter plus 16 meter. 16 plus 16. The speed, the vehicle is crossed 16 meter in first 4 seconds. Another 4 seconds, the vehicle is crossed the same 16 meter. What is the average speed of that vehicle? Means the total distance traveled by the object is 16 plus 16. That is 32 meter. The object crossed 32 meters. Total time is, this is total distance. Next one is total time. 4 seconds plus 4 seconds. That is 8 seconds. Okay. So the time is also same. Okay. So how can we calculate that? Means total times. Average speed, that is total distance traveled by the time taken. So 32 divided 8. So this is that right formula of that. Total distance is 32 meter. Total time is 8 seconds. So 32 by 8 means 1 is 8, 4 8s are 32. So the answer is 4 meter second minus 1. So this is the answer of this questions. How can we find out the speed of that object? Means with the help of the formula is distance traveled by time taken. Distance travel is 32. Time taken is 8 seconds. 32 by 8. The answer is 4. So that is 4 meter second per minus 1 is the right answer for the sum. So in this way, we can calculate the average speed. Next one is velocity. Next heading is velocity. Velocity is the rate of change of displacement. Rate of change of displacement is called as velocity. What does velocity means? The velocity is the rate of change of displacement. Displacement in the unit term is vector quantity, that is meter second minus 1. The unit is meter second minus 1. How can we calculate that? Velocity, formula of velocity is displacement by time taken. Already we studied the concept of displacement and the distance also. So with the help of displacement, we can find out the velocity of that vehicles. Next concept is acceleration. Another heading is acceleration. Acceleration is rate of change of velocity. Rate of change of velocity is called as acceleration. What is acceleration means? Rate of change of velocity is called as that. Acceleration is the rate of change of velocity or change of velocity to unit time. How can we find out that acceleration? For formula of acceleration is change in velocity by time. Change in velocity by time taken. This is the formula of acceleration. Yes, first formula is speed, that is distance traveled by time taken is that formula of speed. Velocity means displacement by time taken. Acceleration formula means change in velocity by time. Okay. So, in this session, we learned what are the topics, what is motion, and then types of motion, what is uniform, and then what is non-uniform motion with the examples also, and what is distance and displacement, and another concept is speed, velocity, and acceleration. Okay. Is there any doubt in this area, ma? Is there any doubt? You please ask me, or otherwise now I'm going to explain these concepts with the help of the simulation. So this is the picture of uniform motion. So the distance and time, this graph is express the uniform motion. This graph is express the non-uniform motion. This motion in this graph, distance and times are same. Okay. This graph expresses the non-uniform motion because that bus is moving in that area in peak hour. So the graph is in different kinds of slope. It is in straight line. Uniform motion is always in straight path. Non-uniform is not in straight path. Okay. So this is the example of uniform and non-uniform. What is the difference between distance and displacement? Distance is the length of the travel by the body, okay, while moving from an initial position to a final. Displacement means shortest distance between the initial position and the final position. It is the scalar quantity, and displacement is in vector quantity. It is in positive. Measurement is always in positive. Displacement can be positive, either positive or negative. Total distance covered in equal to the algebraic sum, but net displacement is vector sum. Individual displacements in different direction. Unit is meter, is also calculated meter. Always distance covered, there is a motion, displacement will be 0 if the body come back to the initial position. This is also important concept. What is the difference between distance and displacement? Yes, this is the very good example simulation for the motion topic. Okay. Yes, the first concept is net force. Takafar game. You are well known that Takafar game, rope game. Sit. Yes, the left side also blue color. Different kinds of age students, and right side red color, different kinds of age of students. Now I'm going to choose the concept, measures values and speeds also. Okay. First time I am choosing only one blue color students in left side. In right side, I am choosing one small students and one is in higher class students. Just you imagine it. Look at this forces. Left side, blue color students forces only 50 Newton. Here, right side forces is 200. This is the machine of indication of speed, how the forces is move. The speed is calculated with the help of that machine. I'm going to start this point. Yes, the vehicle is moving in right side. Yes, the red color students are the winners, blue color or the runners. Why? Because the forces differ. The red color students' force is very high, so they pull that rope easily. The mission is move. That is, that rope is moving in right side, so the red color is the winners. Okay. Now, choosing 3 higher. Yes, different sizes. 2 students are in higher class. Only 1 student in lower class. Here, right side. Just you compare here. Now that right side, red color force is only 200 yen, and then left side force is 300 yen. So, that total is difference of that forces is 100. So the 100 yen forces is higher in blue color, 100 forces are lower in red color point. Now I'm going to start the game. Yes, obviously The blue color students are the winner because they are having the more forces, so they pull the rope easily compared to the red color. So the right side forces lower compared to the left side forces. So net force difference is easily identified. Okay. Look at here. Yes, both sides are equal, 350. And here also 350. And so the left side as well as right side, both side forces are equal. So what is that answer? Who will be that winner? Red or blue? No, because both side forces are equal. There is no winner, there is no runner. So the forces are equal in this place. So that rope is not moving right or left side. The machine is not move. So because left side, right side forces are equal. The sum of the forces is 0. Okay. Second concept is motion. Yes, I am choosing that values. Oh, sorry. Masses and then speed. So look at here, there are different kinds of boxes, that is weight is differ. 200 kg box and 50 kg box. Here 40 kg girl and then 80 kg man. 100 kg box, there is no weight in this box. With the help of these object, we are going to learn the motion concept. Okay. Now I'm going to add some weight in this area. I'm going to adjust it. Yes. How the forces are moving here. Look at here. The weight of the box is 200 kg. And then look at the speed of the machine. Yes, the speed also higher because the force is higher compared to the weight. Now I'm going to add some more weight. Look at the speed of the machine is very slow because the weight is very high, 250 kg. So the speed is low. Okay, 254 yen. So basic is 50, total weight is 290. Yes, and left side moving. So the force is applied in opposite side. Look at the speedometer. How the speedometer is moved. Yes, from left to right, the meter is moving. So the vehicles also move in that side also. Okay. So depends upon that weight, the forces differ, the motion also differ. So now choosing 100 kg box and then 40 kg students. The total weight is 190. Already the first box, that is 50 kg box is here, and then 100 kg box and 40 kg students. Okay, now I'm start that. Yes, the force is 172 newtons. So total force, applied force is 172. Look at that. Speeds are also very, that speed of that movement is very slow. Look at the speedometer. The speedometer is also moving. Okay, so motion means, what is the concept of motion? That is that, what is first one? which do not change their position. So that is called as rest, and then change their position is called as motion because it is in moving condition. So this is called as motion. Another concept, friction. What is friction? Friction means there are different kinds of roads we are using. Our houses floors are in very nice, that is tiles and marbles. There is no frictions in that area. In our road, that is especially in main road, means it is made up of tar. So that road, that kind of road is not in smooth condition. The friction also higher in that place. Okay, a normal road in our places, roadside road, village or our area road, nagar roads are not in rough, not in smooth. It is a neutral position. So that kind of area, the friction is not higher. Okay. So there are different kinds of roads we are using. Roads, that is the pathway. In our houses means we are, most of the houses are, we are using nowadays marble tiles like that. In that area, the friction level is very low compared to that highways road, because that road is made up of tar. So that area is that friction is higher. So what is the relation between the friction and the motion? Friction is higher means motion is also slow. So now I am selecting that one left side material and as well as right side material. Look at the sum of the force, values, masses and the speed. Okay. Now I'm going to start the moving. Yes. The speedometer is moving slow manner because both side frictions. Friction force is 263 Newton and then applied force is 366 motion. So the left side is friction and then right side is the normal force. Okay, now I am adding the frictions in this area means, yes, look at the picture. The speed is negative because there is no moving, because friction is higher. When the friction level is, friction forces are higher means that movement is very lower compared to the friction, because the friction force is 414 Newton, applied force also 400. When I reduce this force means or otherwise, I'm adding here. So look, now how the pictures both are same. Friction as well as applied force are same. So there is no movement. There is no motions in this area. Okay. Friction is the related concept to the motion. Very essential concept to the motion. Next one is acceleration. What is acceleration? Change of velocity. So change of velocity is the acceleration. So acceleration is also important concept of to relate the motion topic. So here also left side 200 kg and 50 kg boxes, right side 40, 80, 100 kg boxes. That is the different kgs weights. But here, look at sum of the forces is 0. Yes, 40, 50 and 200. Acceleration is mentioned in this place. Yes, friction force is 264 Newton, and then applied force also. When I increase the friction, how the moment is? Yes. Now decrease the friction. Look at the speedometer. The friction level is very low. So the applied force is very high. The motion, yes, the material is moving because the friction level is very low. So the acceleration, the movement of the vehicle is in fast condition because there is no frictions in that area. When I increasing that frictions means, look at here. Yes, the applied force is 279 Newton. Okay, so the friction is 344. Now does both are same. So friction is a related acceleration. The friction, acceleration, and then force. These are all the important concept to relate to the motion topic. Okay, yeah. So acceleration is the velocity of the time. Motion means the material are moving in that area. Okay, yeah. Friction is big. When the friction increases means the movement of that object level is very low. There is no friction in that area means movement of the vehicle is very fast. So with the help of the simulation, I think you can understand definitely what is force and what is motion, friction and acceleration concept. Okay. So is there any doubt related to this simulation? Have you all understand all the topics? What is motion and then what is friction, what is acceleration, like that? Is there any doubt, doubt clarification time? This is just you please ask me each and every day. I told when you ask some questions means the concept is clear in your mind. Okay. Or otherwise there is no doubt means you please just you go on through. Just to go through the topic in your book. If you need some more details related to the topics means just you ask. Once again, I will teach the same concept. I can't understand the concept very clear, not in clear condition. Yes, some topic speed is not clear, velocity concept can't understand means just you ask once again. Please explain the same topic means definitely we will explain the same concept in one more day also. Without any doubt means we can move the next topic. Okay, don't memorize the concept, just you understand all the concept. When you understand the concept means it will register in your mind and permanent memory. Or otherwise just you mug up the concept means definitely it will be erased from your mind. So don't mug up, just you understand the concept. When you understand the concept means it will be used to in all classes, in all higher classes it will be very used, because this is the very basic concept, very essential concept. The motion is the very essential topic, important topic in physics chapter. So please go and revise that these concept. What are the concept we learned? Yes, what motion, types of motion, uniform, non-uniform, displace and distance, speed, velocity, acceleration. Next topics, graphic. What are the graphical representation of that concept? That is distance time graph, and then distance time and non-uniform and uniform motion. So definitely the next session is very useful. How can we find out the relation between the distance and time in uniform graphical structure, as well as distant time is in non-uniform motion? So just these are all the basic concept only I just explained in this session. Next session in detailed manner, that is how the graphical structure of the uniform motion as well as the non-uniform motion, that portion I will explain. Okay, so that just you study the basic concepts today itself. Next session, definitely the next topic also understand easily, because you can't clear idea about that basic means the second step is also not clear idea. Definitely you won't get that second step. So please move step by step. Understand the concept. Don't mug up the concept. Okay. Thank you, students. Jai Vidya Shakti, Jai Bharat, Jai Hind.